PLP Network presents Bread Magazine with our special guest, Young LA. Tell
Yeah,
it,
what's going on?
tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you got going on.
All right, well, I'm a studio producer. I run Southside Baby Records. I have a couple artists, which are Jock Wilson, Neek, and I got two times Jeff. So and myself, Young LA, and also my other partner, which is Hefe. So we run this organization here, putting out music. Right now, we got some music going on Spotify and like Tidal and iTunes under Southside Baby Records. So you can see some of my records on there. And that's pretty much what we got going on right now. So we're kind of up and coming right now, just not getting started out. But I've been making music on and off for about I'd say about 6 7 years. So just not really getting back into it kind of full time. So I got a couple people under my belt with me that's gonna ride with me. So we're gonna try to put some stuff out right now. So we got a lot of some music coming out right now. COVID kind of slowing everything down, but we do got a lot of stuff planned for the rest of this year as far as some music that we're gonna be dropping as far as like social media and digital music. But as far as like putting on shows and things like that, we're kind of putting it off till next year to see how everything goes with that. But pretty much music has always been in my blood. It's something I've been doing my whole life. So I've been started off as an R&B group, high school R&B group back when I was in high school. And after that, went towards just making music when I was in college, learning how to, music theory and arranging music and things like that. So that's pretty much what I got into because like kind of being a producer, because that's what my goal is to start up my own record label, which I'm doing now, and producing music and also music videos and hopefully movies one day.
That's what's up. When people look at you in different senses, it says Young LA. Is you and the rapper Young LA, is that the same person or is that two different people?
It's the same person because I'm no different. I mean, I'm not putting on a front or doing any kind of capping like that. So like what I put into my music is everything I've been through, things that I've experienced and things like that, and everybody on my team does the same thing. So it's no type of fabrication or putting on some type of gimmicks or things like that. So when you do hear the music and you do listen to it, you're gonna get an insight into who we are as people and also as an artist. Because we want to put it into a musical form, but we're not making up things just to put on record just to get heard. So
Yeah,
so
that's
everything's gonna be 100% real and 100% like conscious thought. So it's not gonna be just something randomly just put together like that. So you see me in real life or what you hear on records, pretty much gonna be the same person because I'm a charismatic person in life and I'm a charismatic person over my records too. So, but you'll hear that. So they said what you see with me is what you get.
that's what's up. I feel you on that. Um, so has the pandemic affected you any at all, or has it made you better as a record label, or as an artist and a producer? Like, has it affected you at all, or has it made everything better?
It's affected us to the point where as far as like the face to face contact, like doing a lot of different shows, like open mics and things like that, it kind of affected that somewhat. But overall as a group, well not a group, but as a label and with my team, it has made us stronger. Has made us put more effort um, into the music because it actually had you slow down and actually give you more time to go over your material and not having to rush and put something, jump to the studio, let's go do a record, and let's go and drop it. And now we have more time to actually go over the material, polish it up, and drop everything more and kind of plan out our plan of action as far as how we're going to market our material because you have more time to think about things now,
That's
especially when you're independent.
And that's true. I tell people basically now, like, what people should learn during the pandemic is, promoters basically like look at your social media and stuff like that. I've been in the industry for about 25 years, and when I first got my Grammys and first came out, people didn't really like look so much at like all your social media, like, they didn't have LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram and all that then, versus now, everybody want to look and say, you could say like, hey, I'm such and such, and they'll look and be like, okay, and like, what you got going on? How's your social media? How's your following? And with that being said, I told like basically all the artists and the celebrities in the industry too, this is a time to like embrace on that situation. Like, hey, this is a time for you to promote yourself, send it to the DJs, get on the playlist, do everything, while you home. So when everything start opening back up, the promoters could say, hey, this person did this during the pandemic. This person got this many followers during the pandemic. This person has this going on, versus if they didn't promote themselves during that time, that they won't really, get out there. They don't care that you got a number one song on the radio. If you only got like 50 followers, they won't even book you for a show. And that's just the way that, things have changed in this
Yeah,
industry.
that's the same thing I go with my team with all the time. So I just tell you, you got to be interactive on social media. You got to connect with your fans, and because a lot of different sites that I use, like the main one I'm using now is called Loom. Because that's like it's like an artist-based site which you can actually connect with fans with your music, and they can kind of grow with you, and it kind of helps you with the longevity. Because like with artists, like when you're trying to maintain your stream, your livelihood, you want a steady fan base, and so you want to be putting yourself, well, position yourself somewhere where you can reach out to people who connect with your music to build that fan base, so that so over time, that even when you're not making music, or they still listen to your music and stuff like that. So you want to have that. So that's where my mindset is. That's what I try to get my team to think about too. And that's why I just feel like we're in a good time frame. Even though it's during the COVID, we're in a good, like I said, we're in a good position to um, maximize, your potential and everything.
That's definitely true. I'm just glad that you took the time out to basically do the interview. Some people, a lot of people in the industry and stuff like that, like they ain't got time to do interviews when this interview is gonna be on TV and be on YouTube as well. So people will look at it and say, hey, this person took the time out to do this, or this person took the time out to do that. So I'll give them like a second consideration or a second look. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just definitely glad you could be a part of Bread Magazine. Once again, this is my special guest, Young LA. Thank you. What does it mean in your genre to be real every day and deliver in your field?
Be real, just keep being honest with yourself, just like you're looking in the mirror. I mean, just you want to present yourself as honest and as I guess vulnerable as possible, because you want to be real with it. You don't want to be looked at somebody that's going to be fake, somebody's going to be fabricating something, or somebody that's not going to be somebody you can trust. I mean, I want to be looked at somebody that can be like your next door neighbor, or your brother, or your cousin, or somebody that you look at me and then you say, okay, yeah, I can relate to him. I can understand what he's saying, and I can feel what he's going through, and I can understand why he's putting certain things in his music and where he's going to go with that.
That's what's up. Okay, well, we're definitely glad that you could be a part. You'll be hearing from me once the link become available. I'll make sure you get it. The rest of your team too, if you'd like to schedule an interview with them, you can just send me a message and I'll line something up. We got several different opportunities coming up on the PR person for a web series that's going to be on Netflix and Roku. Ebonize Me, we're going to be looking for some more people in that. I got a couple of other web series that I'm part of, and a couple of shows that's on Fox as well. So we'll be reaching out to you. We're gonna definitely, like need a good producer, to come up with our mix for our web series, for our song and stuff like that. And I'll definitely keep you in mind and looking forward to working with you. Once again, tell everybody your links and how they can get up with you on social media and everything.
Okay. Well, all right, you can find me on Facebook at Young LA. Um, Twitter is Southside Baby Records. Young LA. You can find me also on Instagram at I am Young LA, and also at Southside Baby Records. Both of those on Instagram. SoundCloud. You can find Southside Baby Records there, and also just search that on any of the digital platforms like Tidal, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer. I mean, whatever you choose to use, just search Southside Baby Records. You definitely can pull my music up along with the music of my team, and definitely just get to know us, all of me and my artists there. So you definitely look us up because we definitely are working, and we try to put out all the best music as possible.
That's what's up, and we're definitely glad to have you here, a part of Bread Magazine. And I hope to work with you on different projects and hope to talk to you soon.
I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.